Long ago, nestled deep within a valley of mist and towering peaks, there stood a temple untouched by time. The monks who resided there lived in quiet devotion, their days spent tending to the sacred land, meditating beneath the gentle sway of cherry blossom trees, and whispering prayers that floated like mist into the heavens. Among them was a young monk named Tenzin, whose heart was filled with an unquenchable curiosity. He loved the silence of the temple, but deep within him there was a yearning, a quiet longing to discover the mysteries of the world beyond the stone walls of his home. One evening, as the full moon cast silver light upon the temple grounds, the eldest monk called Tenzin to him. "Tenzin," he said, his voice as soft as the rustling leaves, "beyond this valley, hidden within the heart of the mountain, there sleeps an ancient dragon. It is said that those who seek wisdom may visit, but only those who carry true serenity in their hearts may stand before it without fear." Tenzin listened intently, the words settling into him like ripples upon still water. A dragon? He had only heard of them in old stories, yet something within him stirred, a quiet knowing, as though this was the path he had long been waiting to walk. And so, before dawn, with only the hush of the wind as his companion, Tenzin set out on his journey. The mountains rose before him, their peaks veiled in ribbons of mist, their slopes whispering secrets with every step he took. The path wound through dense bamboo groves and across bridges where waterfalls poured into endless pools of sapphire. He walked slowly, each footstep a part of his meditation, his breath in harmony with the rhythm of the earth. And at last, after many hours, he came upon a cavern, its entrance marked by a stone arch, worn smooth by the passage of time. The air was thick with warmth, the ground beneath him pulsing with a quiet, living energy. He stepped inside, and the darkness embraced him like an old friend. There, in the heart of the cavern, lay a sleeping dragon, its body coiled like a river of scales, its breathing deep and steady, rising and falling in harmony with the silence. Its eyes, though closed, shimmered with the wisdom of centuries. The very earth seemed to move with the rhythm of its breath. Tenzin knelt, feeling the stillness around him. He did not speak. He did not move. He simply breathed. And in that moment, as his heart quieted and his mind settled into perfect calm, the dragon stirred. Its great eyes, golden like the sun at dawn, opened, It gazed upon Tenzin, but there was no fear within the monk's heart, only peace, only understanding. A deep voice, ancient and knowing, resonated within the cavern, though the dragon did not move its lips. "You have come far, little one. What is it that you seek?" Tenzin did not answer immediately. He let the question settle within him, let it flow through him like a river winding its way to sea. And then, with a soft smile, he whispered, "Nothing." The dragon's golden eyes gleamed, as though it had expected this answer all along. "Then you have already found what you seek." The cavern filled with silence once more, but this silence was different. It was not the absence of sound, it was full, brimming with the quiet hum of understanding. The dragon closed its eyes again, sinking back into its slumber. And Tenzin, filled with a peace deeper than the ocean, turned and walked away, leaving the cavern exactly as he had found it. The journey home was different than the journey there. The mountains were the same, the wind still whispered, and the waterfalls still poured into endless pools. But something had changed within Tenzin. The yearning he had carried for so long had faded, replaced by something gentler, something more profound. He had come seeking a dragon, but what he had found was himself. And so, with the quiet strength of the mountain and the wisdom of the sleeping dragon resting in his heart, Tenzin returned to the temple, his soul lighter than it had ever been before. Now, as you lay in your bed, listening to the soft rhythm of your breath, let yourself drift into the warmth of sleep. Feel the peace of the mountains, the stillness of the cavern, and the gentle wisdom of the sleeping dragon settle within you. There is nothing you must seek, nothing you must do. Just breathe and let yourself rest. Good night.